Hello and welcome to Honors Chemistry. So my name is Andy Wagner and I'm your son or daughter's Honors Chemistry teacher this semester. And while this hasn't been the normal start to school that I look forward to every year and really enjoy, we're doing pretty well and we're finding ways to simulate the traditional learning environment for Honors Chemistry as much as we possibly can in this online setting. So I'm going to talk very briefly about the other honors chemistry teacher as well, because your child may have either of us next semester. We work very much together to make sure that we are providing a really rich and valuable and fair experience for all honors chemistry students. So basically, whoever they have next semester, it's as if they had me still first semester. This is my 13th year teaching chemistry at Cary Grove High School. I've taught honors chemistry, I've taught regulars chemistry, I've taught physical science chemistry, physical science physics. I'm also the head coach of Science Olympiad. We've had a very successful 13-year run, and I look forward to seeing how that's going to look this year as we navigate that in a new environment as well. And both of us are nationally board certified teachers, which is the highest certification that a teacher can get in the nation. I got my undergraduate degree in chemical education from the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Go Blue Golds! And I have my master's in curriculum instruction from Northern. These are my boys, Aaron and Alex. Aaron just started kindergarten, and it's very interesting to see how remote learning is working as a parent and as a teacher. Aaron's very excited for school, and he doesn't know any differently, but he's still excited to see his teacher and to interact and basically get a similar experience compared to what you'd have in the physical classroom, which is something that we try to replicate here in honors chemistry. So big picture stuff, things that we are working on haven't changed. We're still really inspiring students to think like chemists, to see chemistry and how it relates to the world around them. We stress that chem is try, chemistry, chem is try, that you are going to be challenged to learn and to grow both as a chemistry student, but also as an individual through this course. We work a lot on critical thinking skills. How do I problem solve? Things that will transfer outside of this classroom that will help them be successful throughout their lives. We do a lot of innovation in this class. They are a lot of open-ended projects. We haven't gotten to those just yet, but we will as the semester unfolds. And Mrs. Esquivel and I are really committed to providing a varied and exciting learning environment, especially through this remote learning portion of the school year. And one of the things that students say already throughout e-learning these last few weeks, that they really like how there's a lot of variation. They don't know, they're excited to see what we're going to do and learn about in honors chemistry each day, because it's different. We're not just taking notes day in and day out. We're doing a lot of different types of activities to try to make it as engaging as possible. We also do a lot of collaboration with other courses and other departments to try to bring in interesting aspects and show students that, hey, this is all actually connected. If you have any questions, I have my email there. I'm also going to switch over to our Canvas page so I can show you a couple of things here. So this is what your child might see each week. This is actually last week's homepage. So it lays out what we're doing each day. And all of these are hyperlinked. So if they say, I don't know where to go, well, it's linked right there. There have definitely been some hurdles, both for me and for the students to get through. But we're doing pretty well. We're managing to figure things out. We're learning Canvas. We're learning how to navigate online learning, and it's going pretty well so far. It's not the same, but it definitely is going pretty well. Other things that are in here, you can see there's the Zoom link and the daily schedule. I know the Monday and then the A, B, odd, even schedule is a little bit confusing. So it's laid out here for them so that they can see it, and also when things are due. So I try to make things as organized as possible. And in case they miss those Zoom links, they have these buttons here that they can always click on. Some big things with policies that you might want to make sure you check in with them about. As far as grades go, if you've seen anything that's marked as missing, but then it has half the score. So let's say it's a 4-point assignment and there's a score of 2, you might be a little confused. And I've been doing this for years, and only this year has it actually been, people have been asking about it. So Mrs. Esquivel and I believe in a no-zero policy. Basically, what it works out to is zeros actually negatively impact a student's grade way more than they should. So it takes a more say 100% on assignments to dig out of the hole of having one missing assignment. So we give 50% for assignments, and that basically is the lower limit to what they can get. So that's still an F on a missing assignment, but it's something that they can recover from. It's something that's a fair F as opposed to a 0. Students, I've been explaining that this isn't getting something for nothing. You're still getting an F, but it's an F that you can recover from. As far as work goes on Canvas, I do give a lot of feedback. I've been navigating through some things there. If you have any questions anytime about their assignments, about something that's coming up, about anything that they're concerned about, but just don't want to bring up on Zoom, that can be hard for a student. They can be holding it together for a whole class, but then they get off their Zoom class and they just fall apart for whatever reason it happens to be. So encourage them to reach out to me. I will be happy to work through them with any issues they're having. Same thing, if feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Also, as we get into the months of October and November, we'll be talking about what class that they should be signing up for next year. So there starts to be a few more options for going into junior year about what course they can take. So that's something that you'll want to look at. Again, feel free to email me with any questions that you have.